Yeah, stop the timer so you stop the timer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Palace here at Papillion La Vista High School. My name is Mackenzie Frederick, and I'll be your commentator for the evening. Our third matchup of the Triangular is between the Papillion La Vista Monarchs and the Marian Crusaders. So far this year, the Monarchs are 15-10, and they haven't lost a match since the second day of the Allison Western Invitational, where they finished in 5th place. The Crusaders are 11-17 this season. They did start off with 6 straight losses, but within those losses, they played multiple top 5 teams, including Papio South, Millard West, and Lincoln East. Now, the Crusaders have beaten the Monarchs once this season. It was a 3-0 sweep on September 7th. They meet again about a month later here at the Palace. The Crusaders will start with serve. As Campbell Capice goes back to serve. Ball is over and in, dug by Francis. Out to Glazier, who swings cross court and down. She will send Faith Frame back to the line to serve. Ball is over and in. Bumps that out to freshman Taylor McLay. Dolphin dig. Mia Taverdi out of the middle. Dug by McLay. Free ball sent by Amelia Kafka. Out to Glazier. Again. Dug. Capice. Out to McLay. Dug by Frame. Burden on the right side. And down. Lauren Burden with the second kill of the match. Lauren Burden is an asset for the Monarchs to have as a right side hitter. She is left-handed, which makes it much easier for her to hit on the pin. Faith Frame once again to serve. Out to the freshman McLay. She is blocked by Mia Taverdi. And that marks Mia Taverdi's first block of this match, but 5th of the Triangular. Faith Frame will continue her service run as the Monarchs are up 3-0. She will commit a service error. Now going back to serve for the Crusaders is Amelia Kafka. Hickey will set Taverdi out of the middle. One arm dig by senior setter Jocelyn McKee as McLay sends a roll shot over. Out to Glacier. Ball is down. What a hit by Morgan Glacier for her second kill of the night. Morgan Glacier has not been afraid to take big swings in this match, and it shows. She gets up there, reads the block in the air, and then takes a huge swing. Julia Davenport currently serving. The Kearney commit. McKee out to the right pin. Gabby Hearn. Glacier again. Give her another kill. The parents and team are ecstatic. That is 3 straight kills for Morgan Glacier. And she just broke Reagan Hickey. Breaking news, everyone. Reagan Hickey just broke the Class A record for career kills with over 4,500. Huge congratulations to senior setter Reagan Hickey. She has been the varsity starter since she was a freshman. She was academic All-State last year, second team All-State, and also holds the school record for career assists. There is Izzy Velasic with the ace. Davenport with a much better dig there. Morgan Glacier way off the net. Still delivers a great hit. McLay off the side, high ball. Easy for Conference to get Taverdi on the slide. Off the block and down by Mia Taverdi. And here's Morgan Glacier now serving. Ball is in. Ace for Morgan Glacier. That marks her first of the match and 24th on the season as the Crusaders call their first time out. The Regis University commit just got the Class A record for career assists. Huge congratulations to Reagan Hickey. What an accomplishment. She is one of, if not the best setter in the history of Papillion La Vista High School volleyball. Now the Monarchs themselves are also a very decorated team, finishing 4th at the state tournament last year. This year they are off to a bit of a slower start compared to what they were projected to have, but they've also played very competitive teams, and especially tonight, they've just pulled it all together. I feel like defensively, they look very strong, which was some of the weaknesses in the beginning, and that just occurs with the addition of Faith Frame. And even though Faith Frame is an outstanding defensive player and a huge addition to this Monarch team, it takes time for the girls to coincide together and play together and learn each other's habits and rhythm and skills. And they've done that so extremely well. Morgan Glacier again to serve. She's dug by libero Melody Mayer. There's Lainey Basil back. Free ball over by Faith Frame as McLeay takes a swing on the outside. Mia Taverdi there to recognize off the rafters, so side it and back over again. Mia Taverdi! Way to be aware of what's going on the court. That's what makes her such a dynamic player. Is Mia Taverdi and Reagan Hickey have a court awareness unlike anyone I've ever seen. They know where the ball's going. They can predict who will set the ball, which makes Mia Taverdi a great blocker because she's normally there before anyone else is. Nikita Basilovac on the slide. Big miscommunication there between Davenport and Glacier will result in a kill for her. Freshman Taylor McLeay now back to serve. Ball sails long out of bounds. Taylor McLay is a bright spot for this Marian team. She leads the team in kills per set with 2.7 and total kills with 183. Mia Taverdi once again serves, ball is in. She is dug by Briscoe, who will take a swing on the outside. Short off the block of Videra. Fatine is not there to get it. She will record her first kill. Mayer with the serve. Dug by Davenport. She'll set Fatine on the outside. Amazing dig by the freshman Taylor McLee. Mayer with the free ball over. Davenport with the dig again. She'll set Videra on the slide. Off the hands, McLay with the dig. Briscoe outside, blocked by Videra. The 1-2 punch of Lillian Videra and Mia Taverdi in the front row, I think, is one of the Monarchs' strongest offensive weapons. You think Mia Taverdi, once again, committed to the University of Oregon, which is a top 5 college for volleyball. And then Lillian Videra, who's a dynamic athlete. Both of these blockers back to back makes it hard for any team to do well against them, especially from an offensive front. I think the team that I've seen flourish the most against them would have to be the Titans from Papillion La Vista South. The Monarchs are out by 6 points as Briscoe makes them become out of system. She'll take a swing and it lands in front of senior libero Faith Frame. Make it 2 kills now for Elizabeth Briscoe. The Crusaders are putting up a closer fight than the Thunderbolts did in our previous match. Faith Frame now with the dig. She will set Fatine on the pin, who will do a long tip. McKee to Kafka out of the middle, to Briscoe on the outside. Frame there for the dig. Bump set out to Fatine. McKee to Hearn, which will result in a Monarch point. Carlin Francis will now go back to serve. The junior defensive specialist, which is also a bright spot for the Monarch team. McKee will bump set Hearn, who is blocked by Videra. Once again, that ball is way too low and way too tight to the net for Gabby Hearn to do anything with. As the Crusaders call their first timeout, the Monarchs are up by 7 points early on in this first set. So far, it has been the blocking combination of Mia Taverdi and Lillian Videra that has disrupted the Crusader team. Lillian Videra is just a pure athlete. This is her second year on the Monarch Varsity team. She was a Class A honorable mention last year. She plays for the club River City Juniors, which is also a very popular and good club to play in the Metro. Marian, you know, they're just not clicking on offense. They have a lot of hitting errors, you know, and that's up to senior setter Jocelyn McKee to get her athletes the ball and where they want it and where it needs to be for them to hit around that big block. So, you know, maybe you push it out a little bit more to the pins, make the blockers move more, or you make it higher, give them a chance to snap over the ball a little bit more, anything to kind of switch it up. Carlin Francis will now go back to serve. Once again, Francis does have 14 aces on the year. Dug by McKee. Francis comes flying in for the dig, but she is not able to get it. That marks another kill for Amelia Kafka. Here is Campbell Capiz serving. Marian Glacier with the return. Blocked. Net violation called on the Monarchs will result in a Crusader point. Camille Capiz again. Down ball delivered by libero Faith Frame. There's McLeay on the outside. There's a best swing of the night from her. Reagan Hickey's able to return it, and free ball for the Crusaders. Wow, block is out of bounds, resulting in a kill for Amelia Kafka. There's the offensive firepower we needed to see from Marian. Taylor McLeay, huge swing on the outside, able to get the Monarchs way out of system. And then once again, Amelia Kafka, not afraid to swing into the block either. Great job. As Glazier takes a swing of her own in the middle of the court. Great side out for the Monarchs. They are now up again by 5 points. This match seems to be more of a battle of the offenses here between these two teams. Outside hitters taking huge swings for both teams. As Faith Frame delivers a heck of a serve, Kafka delivers it over. Free ball to the Monarchs. Burden out of the middle, and she gets a kill! There's something you don't see every day from the Monarchs. Lauren Burden normally hits from the right side pin. Swinger in the middle when Mia Taverdi runs a fake slide. What a great way to trick the blockers and the defense on the Crusaders. Frame with another service error. There's her second of this match. When I talked to Coach Peterson prior to this match, she said she was more excited to face Marian simply because they lost to them earlier this year, and she's looking to see if they can battle back and grab a win. Taverdi out of the middle. What a bullet of a hit. Mia Taverdi up and gets on top of the ball, slams it down to the court. What a kill. Kearney commit Julia Davenport now back to serve. Up and over. Ball is out. Third service error for the Monarchs in this match. Here is Izzy Velasic, who already has an ace. She'll set Glacier. Glacier gets blocked. She'll set Taverdi on the right side, who also gets blocked. Glacier again. This time, she gets the kill against Campbell Capiz. As an outside hitter, I think one of Morgan Glacier's biggest strengths is her ability to read the court and read where the defense has their feet planted. She sees that both Campbell Capiz and Melanie Mayer had their feet, they're on their heels, they're all the way back. They're getting ready for a big rip. So then she floats it a little bit right in front of their feet and is able to get a kill. As she digs the freshman Taylor McLeay. Mia Taverdi with a strong tip out of the middle. There's Kafka on the slide, and she gets yet again another kill. That marks the third for Kafka tonight. Freshman Taylor McLeay back again to serve. The 5'8" outside hitter who can also play defensive specialist, setter, and libero. Very versatile. Fatine, down the line. There's the best swing of the night for freshman Aubrey Fatine. Fun fact, Taylor McLeay and Aubrey Fatine play on the same club team, so they are well acquainted with each other. Monarchs are up by 6 points, 18-12. Mia Taverdi with the serve over the net. McKee to Vasilovac. Mia Taverdi can't quite get there as she comes racing in from left back, but she tries. Mayor. Fatine again down the line. Aubrey Fatine with a great hit down the sideline. Aubrey Fatine, even though she was a freshman, she plays like a junior, able to use her athletic ability and skills to get high up and slam that ball down. Ball sails out of bounds. Ball's in. Hickey setting Vitter out of the middle. Blocked, but out of bounds. Lillian Vitter with the kill. Carlin Francis back again to serve. Shelly McClay. Sent over by Burden. There's Briscoe on the outside, out to Glacier. Down the line yet again. Morgan Glacier with her 6th kill of the night and 16th of this entire night. Excuse me, 6th kill of only this match, and we are still in the first set. Here comes junior defensive specialist Carlin Francis to serve. Hearn with the swing, touch off the block. Dug by Hickey, out to Glacier. Dug by Briscoe. Hearn will take a swing from the right side. Hickey once again to Burden. Down the line, and a hustle play by the setter, but it is not enough. Good hit there by Lauren Burden. Snaps her wrist straight down, uses all the power in her chest and arms to get that ball. And here's Carlin Francis. Over and in. As Amelia Kapka commits her first error of the night on the slide. As Carlin Francis goes back yet again to serve. Over and in, dug by the freshman. McKee to Briscoe, out of the middle and in. There's Elizabeth Briscoe's 3rd kill of this match. Briscoe and Kafka have easily been the bright spots tonight for the Crusaders. The Monarchs are within 2 points of winning this set, and they're up by 8, 15-23. Burden will bring the ball back in the court as Frame sends it over. McKee to huge block by Lillian Fitera and Lauren Burden. That ball was going straight to the floor. As the all-star middle blocker, Mia Taverdi, comes back into the match. Frame again to serve. McLeay will hit over the net. Frame again to Burden on the right side. Down the line, and she'll get a kill. Lauren Burden's 4th kill of this match as she gives the Monarchs the first set. So obviously that game was not entirely super close or competitive. At times, both teams showed flashes of excellence and commitment. I would say overall, Marian, keep feeding the ball to Amelia Kafka. She has been terminating on slides of all sorts of crazy things, and she can hit that ball. You know, maybe try to switch it up, give your right side hit a little bit more, limit the slides, and keep things rolling. Be aggressive with your serves. You can't give the Monarchs easy serves, or else they're just going to kill on you the whole night. And as for the Monarchs, I'd say they're doing everything really well. Their first receptions have been good for the most part. They've been out of system a couple times, but that's normal for every team. You know, offensively, they're doing really well. Especially Morgan Glacier. Morgan Glacier does have 6 kills on the night. And fun fact, she served to the most in service saves. Teams want to get her uncomfortable, out of control, because they know when she's on, then she's on. And she's a great athlete in person. Last year, she was an All-State honorable mention and All-State tournament team for Class A. Lauren Burnett has also been off to a great start with 4 quick kills for the Monarchs. The left-handed right side hitter. It is her senior season, so this is one of her last games, one of her last home matches as a Monarch, excuse me. Overall, this team is very composed and together, and they do things extremely well. Coach Peterson especially takes every aspect of the individual player seriously. They even have Mindset Mondays in practice to honor the athlete's mental health. This month is Athletic Mental Health Month. It makes sure every athlete has the correct mental awareness to be able to play well and have fun like they always do, and they always love the game that they're playing. Coach Peterson is no stranger to the Monarch volleyball program. She went here and played volleyball. She was first team All-State in 2015 and was a part of the infamous 40-0 team who lost in the state championship to Marian. From her career in high school, she went on to play at Midland University, where she set countless records and played as an all-around winner blocker, which is unheard of in volleyball. She's also my business teacher, and a very good one at that. Here is the start of what could be the final set of the night of this triangular. Everyone's getting set and ready. The Monarchs should have the serve for this match. Yep, here comes senior Faith Frame with 45 aces. Back to serve. Ball is over and in. One-handed set will result in a Monarch point. Because the Crusaders are in a 5-1 system, that means their setter, Jocelyn McKee, is in the back row. That means she can't jump, she can't cross the plane of the net, which is in the front row, which will result in a back row attack violation. As she gets an ace off of the freshman, make it 46 for Faith Frame on the year and the first of this match. She has been an outstanding addition to this Monarch volleyball program. She transferred in from Gretna over this season to play her final high school season with her club teammates Reagan Hickey, Mia Taverdi, and Morgan Glacier. Bump set out to Hearn, who hits out of bounds. Similar start to last match. Monarchs take a jump to take a quick lead, 3-0. Faith Frame once again will serve. Melody Mayer out to Hearn on the outside, who gets a kill. We haven't seen the ton from Gabby Hearn tonight. It seems like Marian coach Jake Moore wants to get some other new players in there to try to mix up the Monarchs and put some other people in. Campbell Capice will now go back to serve. Ball is in, just along the back line. There's a great play for the Crusaders. She marks her first ace of this match. Campbell Capiz now back again to serve. She floats it short, and it doesn't make it over the net. Ace followed by a service error for the Crusaders will put the Monarchs up by 2. And here comes, once again, the Kearney commit, Julia Davenport. She plays for the club team Bonsai, which is also regarded as one of the top clubs in Nebraska. Over and in to Taylor McLeay. McKee will give her the ball. Good swing, blocked by the Monarchs. Hearn will try to float it over, but it doesn't quite work. Ball's too low. Second error of the night for Hearn, but this one was not exactly her fault. Gia Davenport now back again to serve. Floats it over and in to Mayer. Dug by Carlin Francis, out to Morgan Glacier, who rolls it off the hands. Free ball to the Monarchs. In, returned by Francis to Taverdi, who slams it down in front of the 10-foot line. There's Mia Taverdi's 4th kill of the match. She got up there and she absolutely demolished that ball. That ball was down in front of the 10-foot line, and that's a result of her absolutely amazing vertical and ability to snap high, as Julia Davenport commits her second service error. Here is junior Amelia Kafka, the middle blocker now serving. Ball is in by Frame, with Hickey getting her first kill of the night. She throws that ball down over the side. Morgan Glacier back again to serve. She floats the ball over and in, which will give a free ball to the Monarchs, but it's blocked by our gym divider here at the Palace. That will result in a Monarch point. Morgan Glacier again. Capiz will give it to McLeay. Floats it way out of bounds. Her second error of the night. Timeout taken by the Crusaders as they are now down by 6. Morgan Glacier has been, I believe, one of the best players on this team tonight, along with senior setter Reagan Hickey. Hickey is an outstanding setter. She places the ball in great places. Even when they're out of system, she has to bump set the ball. She can place it anywhere on the court that they need to be. While Morgan Glacier is just going up and ripping the ball nice. She's taking huge swings, both cross court, down the line, and tipping. Morgan Glacier is also on the homecoming court. Once again, here is a reminder that tomorrow night we are streaming the homecoming game versus the teams will be the Omaha Central Eagles versus your Papillion La Vista Monarchs. We will be live around 6:30 and the game will start at 7. Homecoming king, queen, prince, and princess will be announced at the dance at 10 o'clock on Saturday. So if you are going to homecoming, make sure you stick around to see who wins. It very well could be your star of the night, Morgan Glacier. She now serves. McLeay with the dig. McKee will give it to Vasilovac on the slide. And McLeay will send it over to Fatine, who sends it over with a thunderous kill. Capiz had to dive for that one, and she didn't even touch it. Aubrey Fatine, even though she's only a freshman, is such a smart and intelligent athlete. She knows where to place the ball while she's hitting, and she knows the mechanics that her hand needs to do in order for her to place that ball correctly. Morgan Glacier again. Over and in. As McLeay takes a good swing, does not get any touch off the block, and it is out. The first contact for Marian is not what it should be. They are making Jocelyn McKee's job way harder than it should be. She's having to chase down that ball. As she gets it that time, over the net, Mita already receives it. She'll give it back to her. Ball is wide, out of bounds. Everyone in the gym thought it was in. That marks her first error of this match. Everyone is now fallen quiet in the gym. Velocic with the serve. She'll go to Fatine again. Touch off the block. Mayer returns it. McKee to McLeay on the side. She'll take a down ball, and it goes out of bounds. McLeay just needs to take a breath, settle herself, slow down a little bit. She'll get there. She just needs to give it a minute, and it'll all turn out fine. As Mitsuverdi serves. Over and in to McLeay, who delivers a good pass. She'll give it to her again. There's a good hit by McLeay, but Saverdi digs it. As Aubrey Fatine hits into the net. There's a good hit from Taylor McLeay. Strong, powerful. That's what the Crusaders need. Mitsuverdi does in fact play back row when she serves. She has 59 digs on the season, which is less than the amount of blocks she has, which is certainly amazing and a good achievement. She'll float the ball over and into Davenport. She'll set Vitera. Vitera then hits out of bounds. Monarchs are still up by 6 points, 12-6. They still have 2 timeouts, where the Crusaders only have 1. Freshman again, back to serve. Over and into Davenport. Out of system to Fatine, who still delivers the kill. Make it 4 now for freshman Aubrey Fatine. Lauren Burden will check in for Julia Davenport. One of the strongest servers on the Monarch team, Reagan Hickey, will now serve. Elizabeth Briscoe with the kill on the outside, with the touch off of the falling Monarch block. Make it 4 for Briscoe. As the libero Melody Mayer will now serve. Glazer with the reception. She'll send it to Fatine on the right side, who tips. Read by Mayer. Out to Briscoe, who will tip again. Read by Fatine. Vitera in the middle. Doug. Briscoe on the outside will tip. Dug by Hickey. Frame to send the ball out to Fatine, who will roll shot it over and get the kill. Now, one really cool dynamic thing to see from Fatine on that play was once she was in the air, she rotates not only her hand and her wrist, but also her torso and her body. She uses in the air as the ball was coming towards her and over her net. She uses her hand, rotates herself, rolls the ball right over the net, and gets the kill. Dump, read by Frame, as Glazer rips one off the block and down. Morgan Glazer now with 7 kills and counting. Monarchs still have at least 10 points to go until the end of this match, while the Crusaders can always come back. The Crusaders are down by 8 points at the moment, which looks very similar to set 1. Carlin Francis now serving with a service error. The only senior for Marian, setter Jocelyn McKee, will now serve. High and flat over the net. There's Burden. To Briscoe. Blocks by Vitera and Burden. Out to Hearn on the pin. Out of system ball to Lauren Burden on the right side. Will swing. Doug. There's McLeay out of the back. Out to Vitter in the middle. Free ball for the Monarchs. Glazier down the line, dug by McKee. As McLean will take another swing out of the back row. There's Burden with a tip. Kafka's blocks, dug again by Mayer. Briscoe, the roll shot will fall for Elizabeth Briscoe. Both teams hustled really hard there on that play. Good job to both teams. Jake Moore is wondering who his next server is, just to make sure they have their rotation right. It is somehow Jocelyn McKee, who just served previously. Frame, out to Glacier. Touch off the block, it is Doug. McKee to Hearn on the right side. Dug by Hickey. Vitter will tip it over the net. And then win the joust! Lillian Vitter with two great plays at the net there. Tips it right over the net and then jousts. Coach Peterson was pretty proud of her after that play. She puts the Monarchs up once again by 7 points. 16-9 is your score. Frame to serve. McKee will set Kafka on the slide. Ball gets caught in the block of Glazier and Taverdi, and Kafka will get yet again another kill. Make it 4 for Kafka. Capice will serve. Send out to Burton on the right side, who commits a hitting error. Campbell Capice now back again to serve. The freshman outside hitter. Hickey running to get the ball to Glacier, who will get another kill. Morgan Glacier with a large swing down the sideline. I think that is her signature hit. She loves to hit down the line. If I were scouting the Monarchs, that's what I'd be looking for. That and then the huge kills by Mia Taverdi out of the middle. Here is Julia Davenport. McKee will give it to Kafka on the right side. Dug by Francis. Hickey will send the ball to Glacier, who is dug by McKee. Mayer to McLeay will tip. She falls. Taverdi with a big tip out of the middle. Close to net, and then she blocks Kafka. Mia Taverdi with her second block of the match. And here comes Julia Davenport to serve. Ball is over and in. McKee to McLeay, who finally will get a kill with the tip. Monarchs are still up by 6 points in this second set, as Amelia Kafka will go back to serve. Ball is in, off the light. Carlin will give the ball to Glacier, who can send a free ball over. Out to McLeay on the outside, who now gets another kill. Maybe all she needed was just a stroke of confidence to get things going. But whatever she has going on now, Crusaders need more of it. Get the ball to McLeay. Kafka, over and in. Out! Excuse me. First service error of the match for her, and third for Marian. As Morgan Glacier will go back to serve. She already has an ace in this match. This time she flipped it out of bounds. Izzy Vlasic will check in to serve for the Crusaders. Ball is over and in. As Hickey sees the opportunity to dump and takes it. There's her second kill of the night. Reagan Hickey does have a hitting percentage of 270. And here comes Mia Taverdi once again to serve for the Monarchs. Ball is over and in. Return by Capiz. McLay will take a swing on the outside, dug by Glacier. Out to Fatine. Down the line. Dug, but not able to be kept up. Aubrey Fatine with 6 kills now for the Monarchs. One of her better showings on the season. As the Crusaders will take their second timeout, down by 7 points in the end of this second set. Marian is a pretty young team overall. They only have 1 senior on their roster, 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and then the rest of them are juniors. So the core of this team seems to have been together pretty long, but other than that, they don't have a ton of chemistry between them, and that only grows with time together. Marian did make an appearance in the state tournament last year, and they were regarded as one of the best teams in Class A. They are coming off of a win against Omaha Northwest. Senior setter Jocelyn McKee is also a multi-sport athlete. She plays volleyball for Nebraska Elite and basketball for OSA. Basilovac also plays for Premier. And Kafka plays for Elite and has a rising stock in the recruiting world, which makes a lot of sense to me, as Taylor McLay will get her 3rd kill, all of which have come within the past 10 points or so in this match. Monarchs still only 4 points away from sweeping both the Crusaders and the Thunderbolts. Ball's in. Davenport with the dig. Out to Fatine, who will take a rip on the line. Overpass. Miscommunication there between Frame and Davenport. That's something you really don't want to see. In that situation, libero always takes priority. You have to give it to the libero. They are the best defensive player on the court. They get the ball. McLay to serve. Over and in. Davenport with a good dig. Out to Fatine, who gets the kill. Aubrey Fatine is a spark and a fire in this Monarch team. Her young energy builds them up every single time. Your Class A career record holder for assists to serve. Basilovac will hit into the net. Her first error of the match. Here is Hickey again to serve. Out to Briscoe, who hits it right between the block of Videra and Burden. Way to recognize the fact that they were not closed together and or pressed over the net. Here is junior libero Melody Mayer to serve. Crusaders within 6. Returned by Frame. Out to Videra in the middle, who gets it barely in on the line. Lillian Videra with a great kill. She will put the Monarchs up to game point, as junior defensive specialist Carlin Francis will go back to serve. She floats it in. Briscoe. McKee to Kafka on the slide. She gets it in, ricochets off the net and goes in the corner. That type of hit is really hard to dig up. One player who was widely known to do that was Maddie Kubik at Nebraska. As McKee will serve, still game point for the Monarchs. Burden returns it to the court. Free ball sent over by Faith Frame. McKee will set. Hearn out of the middle. Returned by Faith Frame, but out of bounds. Hearn will pick up her second kill of the night. Crusaders within 5. Monarchs only need 1 more to win. As McKee will serve again. Over and in. Good pass by Francis. Out to Morgan Glacier. Down! Morgan Glacier with her 9th kill of this match, 19th on the night, will give the Monarchs the sweep over the Crusaders. They return the favor from September. I'm Mackenzie Frederick, and you are watching PLV Media. Have a good night, everybody.